And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Dennis Rodman. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Offensive rebound. No good with the layup. O'Neal powers down the slam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Harper kicks to Jordan. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Poked away. 5 to shoot. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Magic ball.
And it's the Magic's ball. Outside Hardaway. Inside. And stolen by Longley. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And the dunk by Jordan.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Hardaway goes in. Penny and Shaq connect.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Longley. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Knocked away. Pippen against Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. And he is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one. They trail by 3. Royal the pass to Anderson. Shoots over Jordan. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right side O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Pippen. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pippen against Hardaway. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Royal. Now here's Anderson. Hardaway from outside. Jordan with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
It's tipped. Ripped away by Shaq. Anderson against Harper. Here's Hardaway. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Royal against Pippen. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Anderson. The putback. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side, Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Orlando trailing here. Now Hardaway. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pippen slams it in.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
And it's the Magic's ball. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Hardaway against Pippen. Right wing. Anderson outside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bull.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Chicago making a switch here. Huntington's checked in. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The Bulls making a switch here. Bushell's checked in.
407 next team.
Pippen against Hardaway. Got a hand on it. Pass to Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
The first free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Scotty's checked in for Royal. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. The Magic trail by 4. Here is Shaw. Jordan with the steal. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here is Shaw to the middle. And Shaq with the slam. Shaq near a 60% shooter from the floor. And he's right around that mark here.
And Shaw really one of those efficient combo guards, known mostly as a shooter, but man, he can also dish the rock.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Here are the Magic now. 6-point game. Shaq down low.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Down low, stolen by Grant. Outside, Scott. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Hardaway. Here's Shaq. And he banks in the layup. Shaq's got 14 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And there's the call. All on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Rollins checked in for O'Neal. Turner comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Bowie in for Hardaway. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kukoc is checked in. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Tony Kukoc.
The Magic trail by 6. Now a timeout. Called by Orlando.
Which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt?
On Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls.
For your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Here is Shaw. Defended by Pippen. Kept alive.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Here is Shaw. No scoring in this one.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Line for the Magic.
Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 8. And here is Harper. Pass to Pippen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Turner with the steal. Going inside. Count it. Good. Come on.
There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here is Shaw. Pass to Rollins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Bushler. The kick out to Harper.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Pippen. Hangs. Wennington passes to Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Back to Pippen. Goes up again. The Bulls keep it alive. Kukoc passes to Pippen. Back to Kukoc. And another shot. Off the left rim and out. The Magic trail by 6. Scott dishes to Turner. Shaw passes to Turner. Orlando moving the ball around. Rollins. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His agility makes it. inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Shaq is checked in for Orlando. And Chicago also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Wennington. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Oh, great deal. Defense there anticipated the play and got there first.
Steve Kerr is checked in for Pippen.
14 foul. Chicago substitution.
Now here's Harper. Scoreless thus far. For three, Kerr. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists in the game. Here is Shaw, defended by Kerr.
Chicago foul.
The Magic have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Personal foul.
That free throw good from Turner.
At the line for Orlando, Jeff.
Both free throws good from Turner.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Harper. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he's good on the 3 ball. Kerr's got 6 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Anderson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shaq O'Neal. Then there's Grant, and it's Royal in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. The Magic trail by 11. O'Neal finds Hardaway. Back to Shaq. Outside Grant. Pass to Royal. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 8. Driving in. Royal, good.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Jordan, that's for 2. Jordan gets it to go inside.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Outside Hardaway. O'Neal outside. Here's Anderson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Jordan against Anderson. Jordan dishes to Edwards. And it's sent back. By O'Neal. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. So for the Bulls, Bushler comes in for Tony Kukoc. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Harper. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Hardaway finds Anderson. Outside Hardaway. Grant surveying the D. O'Neal wide open. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jordan inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Bulls making a switch here. Longley's checked in.
Substitution. Longley.
Here's Shaq. Penny with a terrific assist.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Shaq with some nice D. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
It's blocked by Shaq. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hardaway against Pippen. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Shaq will not be denied. And he's got a free throw on the way. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Orlando.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Whoa! Man! Wow!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's O'Neal. Shaq punishing the defense inside.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Jordan, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Out to the wing. Here's Anderson. Got a piece of it. Outside Jordan. Nice work by Jordan, leaking out and cashing in.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Hardaway against Pippen. Now here is Hardaway. D right on him. Here's Grant. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Great focus
on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And Anderson has it in the corner. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Royal.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's Pippen with the drive. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to
Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pippen against Hardaway. Pass to Grant. To the paint. Here's O'Neal doing what he does best. Shaq O'Neal. Rodman finds Jordan. Into the lookout. Here he goes.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Turner's checked in for Shaq. Scott comes in for Royal. Bowie, he's checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Bushman. And it's Harper in for Jordan.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
It's Scott on the wing. Guarded by Kukoc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
Kerr's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution, Steve Kerr.
Here's Harper. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
And they're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Bowie. He's guarded by Harper. Outside, Scott. There's the 3. Rebounded by Wennington. Chicago leading by 6. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Poke loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Kerr dishes to Rodman. Pass to Harper. Now Kerr. Back to Harper. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Rebound, Grant. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Bowie. Nothing on the board. Pass to Shaw. Here's Bowie. Can they get it? Turner passes to Bowie. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Shaw.
Orlando foul. Horace Grant.
The Magic making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
First team foul.
Chicago leading by 8.
Now into the lineup for your Magic, Shaq O'Neal.
Rodman with the ball. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Wennington. And Bowie pulls it down. Scott against Harper. Scott the pass to Shaw. Bank shot, no good.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Kukoc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Kukoc has got his second basket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
James Edwards checked in for the Bulls. Sally comes in for Dennis Rodman. O'Neal against Kukoc. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water. Man is going for the jumper. Hey guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Harper. Kicks it out to Kerr. Outside Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Lets it go from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Scott the pass to Shaw. Outside O'Neal. Here's Scott. It's rebounded by Harper. The Bulls leading by 10. Back to Kukoc. Over Shaw. Scott pulls it in. Orlando with the ball. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. O'Neal outside. With the drive. Shaw, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Goes to
Harper's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Grant for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Dennis Rodman is out there with Bushler. Then it's Jordan, then there's Pippen, and it's Wennington in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 38 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Here's Jordan. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Grant. The Magic trail by 12. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal with the strength inside.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And so Jordan nails both of them. To the middle. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Grant. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Jordan seals in for the slam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Hardaway. Here's the drive. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no defense safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. And so Jordan nails both of them. And it's the Magic with the ball, down by 12. Here's Hardaway. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Hardaway dishes to Anderson. To the inside. Royal, and the layup's good off the glass. Royal's got 6.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
James Edwards checked in for the Bulls.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Jordan against Hardaway. Now, here is Jordan. Not a lot of room. 3 on the clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. And couldn't get the shot off in time. Harper, he's checked in for Jordan. The Magic trail by 10. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Pippen kicks to Harper. And now Orlando on the break. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim. And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Now Pippen. He's got 14. Pass to Bushler. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bulls making a switch here. Longley's checked in.
Substitution.
The Magic trail by 8. Hardaway passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Pippen against Anderson. Pippen, the pass to Longley. To end the drought. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists tonight. And it's the Magic's ball. Pippen with the steal. Right side Harper. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Longley. Harper dishes to Rodman. Bulls moving the ball around. On the wing, Hardaway. Down low, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Hardaway finds Grant. Left side, Anderson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
Scotty's checked in for the Magic. Shaw comes in for Hardaway. Harper the pass to Pippen. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And Shaq with the slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Here is Shaw. It's Scott on the wing. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Orlando grabs the miss. Shaq's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here is Shaw. pulls up on the wing, and with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Anderson.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Wasted no time on that one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Shaw passes to Grant. Pass to Scott. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pippen, the pass to Bushley. Pippen down low. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Left side, Grant. Here's Shaq, and the rejection by Pippen. They get it back. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Grant.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's O'Neal. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Shaq's got 43 points. Pippen dishes to Harper. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Bowie is checked in for Anderson. Chicago also making some changes. James Edwards checked in for Longley. Sally comes in for Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Bushley. Pippen kicks to Harper. A 3-ball. Scott pulls it in. The Magic trail by 7.
Bulls foul.
Steve Kerr is checked in for the Bulls.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Chicago on defense.
Steve Kerr.
Led by as many as 14 points. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Orlando, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. And so he makes both from the line. 1:16 left to play in the third. And here is Harper. Kerr outside. Outside Harper. 6 to shoot. Back to Kerr. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's pass to Sally. Back to Kukoc. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Kerr. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Magic ball.
The Magic trail by 5. Here is Shaw. He's got 5. Pass to Shaq. Great D that time from Edwards.
And and he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Kukoc. Orlando grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Scott. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our state. Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got O'Neal. Hardaway is out there with Bowie. Then there's Royal. And it's Grant in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. No good from 11 feet. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Fires from 14. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so here's Orlando to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to the right wing. Kukoc against Royal. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Grant on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Bowie the pass to Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan. That free throw good from Hardaway. Anderson, he's checked in for Bowie. Pippen's checked in for Chicago. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Jordan. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. That's on Shaq. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Magic trail by 5. Now here is Hardaway. Grant at the elbow. The 10-footer. It's tipped.
And what you like about Sally, physical enough to battle inside, but athletic enough to compete on the perimeter and in transition.
Pass to Sally. Back to Jordan. Out to Kukoc. Here's Sally. Jordan left side. 5 on the clock.
Magic foul. Horace Grant. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Orlando. It's a three-point game. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 47 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Grant, right side. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Wennington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pippen. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Anderson passes to O'Neal, and the shot goes in. Shaq's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Stolen by O'Neal. Royal against Kukoc. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Royal.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Anderson finds Hardaway. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And again, Chicago turns it over. So for the Bulls, James Edwards checked in for Wennington. And it's Rodman in for Sally. Pippen against Hardaway. To take the lead. Here's O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's tied up with that one.
Second team foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here are the Bulls now. Right side, Jordan. And Jordan throws it down. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Pass to Grant. Back to Hardaway. Pippen with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance. Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Back to Jordan. Pippen outside. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Jordan. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Royal. Shoots over Rodman. Royal can't get it to go. Left side, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Anderson with the ball. Here's Royal. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Pippen. Stolen by Anderson. 1-on-1 here. Hardaway against Pippen. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. And Jordan throws it down.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Pippen against Hardaway. Here's Royal. Back to Hardaway. That one good for 2. Hardaway has got 12 points here in the second half.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against the bigger defender.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Hardaway against Pippen. To the left side wing. Anderson passes to Roy. Here's Shaq. It counts. And the foul. That one on Kukoc.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Luke Longley's checked in for James Edwards.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
I've been against Grant. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. Pippen outside. O'Neal with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Jordan against Hardaway. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Outside for Pippen. The rebound by Anderson. The Magic trail by 5. Outside Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. First free throw is good.
At the line for the
and so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And the shot goes down.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. On the wing, Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here are the Magic now. They trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow it down.
Give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Hardaway. Kept alive Orlando.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Clock at 6. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hardaway has got 25 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And here's Anderson for three. Nick Anderson knocks down the three.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jordan with it. Now by Anderson. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Magic ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And in a tight game like this, a technical can be a killer. And he made sure he took advantage of the opportunity there at the line.
It's to Hardaway. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Chicago. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Here's Jordan. Missed inside. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Magic moving the ball around. O'Neal dishes to Hardaway. And it's Anderson atop the key. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Jordan inside. Oh, off target. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. It's tied at 1:24. 1 second left in the game. Hardaway for three, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime, and we'll return shortly. These teams to battle tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. Orlando with the ball. O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Scott. Then there's Anderson. And it's Hardaway in at the point to take the lead. Anderson's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Pippen. Orlando grabs the miss. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anderson against Jordan. Anderson can't get it to go. O'Neal with the steal. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Hardaway, no good. And here are the Bulls now. And Jordan slams it home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Grant trying to break free, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
At the line.
That one is no good. The Bulls leading. In the corner, it's Jordan. Anderson outside. Pass to Grant. And here is O'Neal. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pippen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando trailing here. Anderson outside. O'Neal finds Scott. Shoots over Harper. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Outside Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. We're in overtime if you've just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Pass to Grant. Good work defensively by Rodman.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Here's Jordan.
Orlando foul. Nick Anderson. 5th personal foul.
And the first one falls.
At the line for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Here's Hardaway. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining.
Long lead passes to Jordan. Yep, it counts. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Magic ball.
Six on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Pippen. On the wing, Jordan. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Magic trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. And they call an illegal shooting here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Here's Anderson. The Magic again can't hit. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Hardaway. Left side Grant. Orlando moving the ball around.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Jordan on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Rollins checked in for Shaq. Turner comes in for Grant. Bowie, he's checked in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Here's Bowie, and right on target with the switch. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jordan. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
The assist, Tony Kukoc.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next time.